trailer, but it's
Tapi kena
actually a
tarif gini.
PvPvE
Oh, ini Nintendo
game,
Jepang ya?
meaning
Hello,
you'll not
Anna.
only be fighting against environmental enemies,
Dude, they actually FromSoft only gonna release it on Nintendo. What the fuck, man?
but also 7 other players as well. Just today, a new interview dropped, and it's revealed a ton of new details about the game. So here's what I've
I
learned
would
from
think a lot of people will hate this, right? Like console exclusive is so bad, man. Why? Don't you want money? Why you doing console exclusive? Azure. What?
this trailer and the interview with director Hidetaka Miyazaki as well. Let's begin with the setting. So, according to Miyazaki, the game's setting is not locked to a specific location or time period. There are classic maps with Gothic or Victorian atmospheres, yes, but also maps with a late modern feel, featuring elements like trains, as was briefly seen in the trailer. Our characters are a part of the Bloodsworn, a clan with superhuman abilities that have been gained
Oh, dude, if I'm gonna play, I'm gonna play as him. That looks so cool.
through the power of special blood. Akin to vampires in a general sense, but with more of a romantic focus on their actual bloodline, their
Kayak Astarion
accumulated
anjir.
history, their inherited power,
Yeah,
their
white
fate,
hair.
and what it means to surpass humanity. To some characters,
Oh, dude, this looks so cool.
apparently surpassing humanity
Nargle.
means strapping a jetpack
Basically
onto your
He,
Nargle.
he have a jetpack. Dude.
zooming off into the sunset. To other characters, it's being able to ride a headless horse or
I don't
jump
care
over
about
an
headless
entire
horse.
city.
Wait,
You'll
what's
notice
it?
all
What
of
game
these
it is?
player abilities
New
it's
game. Dust Blood.
seem to enable their traversal of the
But
map.
only on Switch, Azure. Please tell me I could play on Switch 1 because I have Switch 1.
Which are abilities that I'd wager will be really important in a game like this, where 8 of you are going to be fighting inside of what looks like a very large, intricate world. Some other character abilities we've seen are more combat-based, and they seem to match the aesthetics of the characters using them as
Wait, can we pre-order now? Like, Switch 2? How do you know it's gonna be in Indonesia though, Azure? 13 juta sih, Azure? 13 million. Even
At
though...
least
What?
at least it's cheaper than your GPU.
Dude, what the fuck, man? Oh my god, seriously? Why is V2? That's not Switch. I think this is the one right here, though. Like the 13 million. I think this is the one. Man. Azure, buy me, man.
I don't have
as
any
well.
shit.
That's important, I think. This young boy, for example, can levitate, and he has psychic abilities that allow him to lift nearby foes and slam them into the ground. And that matches his aesthetic. John Duskblood over here wields a saber and an assault rifle, and he looks pretty damn elegant while he's floating and firing through the air. My point is that clearly all of these are preset characters that one can choose to play, and indeed Miyazaki confirms and expands on this point, pointing out that there are well over 10 named characters that you can choose from to play.
Why they doing this? Like Night Rain, they doing this, the same shit?
He then elaborates, stating that while
Bioscope is cheap. What? It's only
these are
50k?
distinct characters,
What do you mean?
Ticket for Minecraft film?
See, I
Only
told
50K.
you. You can check right over there.
Why it's cheap?
Players
Usually
can
it's 200
customize
or
each
150.
Maybe because
character's
this is
blood
weekdays.
history
This is
and
not the
fate
weekend,
to a
man.
certain extent.
Yeah,
So
let
you
me
can
check
tweak
weekend.
aspects of your character, like their abilities, their techniques, their appearance, their inner traits, their roles within the world, and their relationships with other characters, apparently. There's one feature I find the most fascinating though, and that's the roles system.
Oh
I think
yeah,
it's something that
120.
Miyazaki has been cooking up
What
for a
for
while.
Sunday?
So, few people know
Yeah.
about this article, but 2 years ago, Miyazaki went on record expressing an interest in
Escape from Tarkov inspiration. Is it gonna be open world? The fuck?
Escape from Tarkov, of all things. It's this brutal, high-stakes battle royale game where players are dropped into a hostile world that's filled with other
Azure.
scavengers
But
and
I kind of want to play Tarkov though. You want to play Tarkov
have
together,
to fight
Azure?
to survive and loot. And Miyazaki
If it's
said
not
he was
laggy, sure.
If it's not laggy. See the requirement first, man.
interested in how the player themselves in games
Now
like
sometimes
this
even though
would be one of
like
the resources
Delta Force,
for the gameplay.
my requirement
And
is higher
now,
than
with the
the
addition of
maximum,
roles
but
in the
still
Dusk
when I
Bloods,
play it
I
sucks.
think we finally see what Miyazaki
I cannot
meant
even
by
do the
players
loading.
becoming a
It's
resource.
take like 15
So,
minutes to do
basically,
loading
when you join a
inside the game.
in the Dusk Bloods, the system will
The
assign
game
you
done
a
and I
special
just
role
get in.
or mission, which Miyazaki says can create unique relationships between players. So a player with the destined rival
One of them
role,
can change
for
into
example,
freaking
will have
dinosaurs.
another player marked as their rival, and so defeating them will become a personal objective for you. Another example would be the fated companion role, where a player can seek out the one marked as their companion in return for special rewards. Apparently, roles like this can be set through the same bloodline customization we mentioned earlier, and Miyazaki likes this because
Yeah,
it
I need
allows players
Twitch
to
count
engage
as
in
viewers.
literal role-playing with their character, which he thinks will add a layer of drama to the gameplay. That's a pretty original idea. I like it. So, while the basic goal is, somewhat predictably, to be the sole survivor in your pool of 8 other players, your victory condition can change. Defeating a formidable boss can become the victory condition as well, for example. Apparently, it's even possible to win a game by avoiding direct combat and earning enough victory points. Clearly, while this is
Why does it look so weird though? You see how he flies?
points.
It's becoming T-pose.
Clearly, while this is a PvP game, you don't need to be a
Maybe it's
PvP
early
god
game. I
to
mean, it's
succeed.
trailer.
I think that's
Maybe
an
it will
important
different
point.
in the game.
It's also worth pointing out that Miyazaki says every character has some means of attacking distant targets, which is a distinguishing feature compared to their other titles. They've also included partner-like entities that each player can summon, not unlike the Spirit Ash summons in Elden Ring that help you with difficult PvE encounters. And remember, there are going to be PvE encounters in this game as well. Unlike Night Rain, which seems to be drawing really heavily from pre-existing enemies and models and animations, everything we've seen in this so far seems to be very unique and very original. So when you die against these enemies, or defeat the main boss, or achieve your victory condition...
I don't know why. I feel like FromSoft is trying to go online now, right? I mean, with the Night Rain, now with Dustblood 2, online.
fail your victory condition, whatever that is, you'll return to your base. A hub world, like the Hunter's Dream, for example, where players will receive rewards from their previous run and then can use those rewards to further customize their characters. In this place, Miyazaki specifies that this winged rat actually serves a role that's similar to the Firekeepers in Dark Souls. Voiced as an elderly gentleman, this rat offers guidance and advice to the protagonist. In the interview, Miyazaki brings up this rat as an instance where they tried to incorporate a touch of Nintendo's charm into the game. which I feel you can definitely see in some of the
I
more
still don't get it though, Azur. Why you're like doing exclusive? I feel like if you're doing exclusive, you're just losing money, isn't it? Like, dude, if you don't have exclusive, it just upload it to Nintendo, PC, PlayStation, Xbox. Probably a lot more people will buy it. You will make more money.
more fantastical elements, like this grinning moon. Though clearly they're still going for a disturbing vibe with this game. This smiling toad will
Man, I don't know, Azur. What do you think? Should I buy this? Should I save some money to buy Nintendo Switch too? It's 13 million. Like, holy shit.
Yeah, you can.
Maybe I'm gonna sell my old Nintendo for like what, 4 million?
You still have old Nintendo.
Yeah, the first one, man.
Yeah, my Nintendo, I don't even know where it is now.
My girlfriend using it, so yeah. And you know, my Nintendo is basically Monster Hunter Wilds, like limited edition, so I should probably could get more money, right? It's gonna be more expensive to sell.
haunt my dreams tonight.
Maybe.
Oh, and it wouldn't be a
Hopefully, I could get at least 7 million. If I could get 7 million, I just need to save like 6 more. Oh my god.
3-minute From Software trailer without me overanalyzing the lore, would it? So, in the intro, a woman lays slumped, same as the man, who, you'll note, still clasps a bottle in one hand. It's one of many strewn around the room. Then the woman raises a trembling hand.
I give you my blood. I give you my life.
The mark she leaves behind is a wheel, and with this final act, she dies.
Turn, O wheel, and transport him to a night of moonlight, to humanity's very dusk.
Now, I assume, we're transported to humanity's twilight, a time when the era of humans is coming to an end. Later in the trailer, we're addressed as the
From the description, it's are they telling us it's just gonna be PvP, or is it gonna be like open world, like Warzone?
bearer of the blood that the woman gave us in the beginning.
I pray that you are able, carrier of blood.
And this next narrator doesn't think that we have much longer in this place.
Close your eyes and contemplate now the moon, as befits the soon to depart.
Because only one in this arena can come out on top. According to the interview, we're engaged in a conflict over an entity known as the First Blood.
The moon tears will flow for one, and one alone.
Okay, I wasn't sure what to think of this game, but this new interview does have me excited. If nothing else, though, I'm excited to help bring the lore of all of these characters to you guys come release. That said, while I am excited, I'd like to try and talk a little bit more objectively about what this game represents, because I think it will represent very different things to From Software, to Nintendo, and to the average consumer as well. I think that to From Software, this game represents an opportunity to experiment. As stated in the interview, Miyazaki wants to make clear that this does not represent a shift in focus for From Software. This is a multiplayer game, so is Night Rain, but they intend to continue actively creating single-player focused games like Elden Ring. That's still the goal, that's still what they're about. But We all know that every big single-player game that FromSoft makes, whether it's Elden Ring or Dark Souls or Bloodborne, every iteration on that Souls formula has a piece of the DNA from the games that came before it. So, while this isn't the big single-player announcement that everyone was hoping for, that will inevitably come. And when it does, I bet that we're going to start seeing the DNA of the Dusk.
You know what I want? I want Bloodborne. Azir, did you play? Oh yeah, it's on PlayStation. Do you even have PlayStation, Azir?
Yeah, PlayStation 2.
Did 2? I don't. So you never play Bloodborne then?
Bloodborne, I think I play on emulator.
Oh, and emulator. What do you think though?
Yeah, it's like the beginning of Elden Ring.
Is it fun?
Painfully, yes.
By the way, Azir, have you eat this seblak? I don't know, man. I feel like
Yeah, I eat
seblak
seblak.
is not really that good because the
I mean,
spice is just overpowering every other taste, you know.
yeah, like I said, it's depend. People like spicy.
Yeah, but what's the point though choosing like there? You see that there's so much shit. Like choosing it, it's kind of useless, isn't it?
I mean, that's the point of seblak. It just spice and just random shit for texture. Isn't
So
that?
it's just for texture.
Yeah, seblak basically just spicy
Sopan
stuff.
pertama buat kalian nih. Guys, udah lama banget kita nggak makan.
Because the only thing that you can taste is actually like the spiciness, right? And that's
seblak.
it.
Jadi ada salah satu tim gua yang dia itu denopal, jadi sering makan seblak dan dia menyarankan untuk nyobain seblak yang katanya itu
sedang itu tuh kayak setengah centong. Kalau extra pedas itu 2 centong.
Probably if I were me, getting this right here is the best one. And maybe some noodles. I don't know what is that black thing right here.
Oke.
Like Azir, look at all of this, man. All the crackers. It's basically the same crackers, right? With a different shape.
Orang
Ikut
paling tinggi
saya.
deh level berapa tuh? Berapa centong?
Pedas itu 2 centong.
2 centong.
Bisa 3. Kalau 3 itu bisa ditulis lagi di notes.
Oke. Yang paling tinggi deh orang mesennya sampai berapa centong?
5 centong.
5 centong. Saya mesen, saya pilih dulu deh ya kali ya. Oke, seblak nggak afdol. Ini kayak ini
Ya, nanti ditukar juga.
oh ditukar. Ini kaget saya. Nih boleh telur nih. Biar mantap nih.
Oh,
Gitu telur mainan.
why though?
Mau telur. Nah, ini. Pakai.
Why are they putting like a playing freaking egg there, Azir?
Kerupuk.
Hmm?
Apalah arti seblak tanpa kerupuk?
They doesn't want to put A in the front. They put like a toy egg. Why?
So people not stealing it.
Who steal A? Like you come to some black place.
Not stealing it. So it's not broken in the thingy, in the basket.
Kerupuknya nggak usah terlalu banyak, kita banyak.
Because sometimes you know people just throw everything.
Dia ada kental dia guys.
And it can crack
Sekarang
as well.
ini, dumpling nih, dumpling panas nih guys.
Gila. 3 egg.
Nah, bakso boleh deh bakso.
I mean, I usually get 2 egg or 1.
Usually I only grab 1.
This is my favorite one. The one that this one right here.
Nah, bakso
Let's
boleh
see.
deh.
Like the
Kerupuknya
best
nggak terlalu
picture
banyak,
that
kita
I
banyakin
could
kopi.
show
Kental
here.
dia guys.
The one with the cheese. Yeah.
Yeah, with the cheese one in the middle. That's so good, man.
I think this color, the red one, is like original, doesn't have anything inside.
Nah,
The
bakso
cheese
boleh
one
nih,
is the
bakso nih.
yellow. The curry one is orange.
Odeng nih boleh.
Did you already test the curry one?
Ini
No.
Naruto. Nah, ada Naruto juga guys.
The
Ini
curry one
topengnya
is
berapa?
nasty.
Usually
It's
my
not
girl,
even curry.
usually my girlfriend have a stock of this like for her mie rebus as Indomie.
Yeah, same. I usually stock it too.
Ini Naruto. Nah, ada Naruto juga, guys. Ini per toppingnya
Man,
berapa?
that shit is good.
Oh, ini ya. 2000.
Usually I
dari
use it
2000-an
for
ya.
tom yang,
Murmer
mie
itu
tom
artinya
yang,
apa?
or just
Oh,
Indomie.
murah meriah ya? Oh, bener kan, guys. Ini tuh dari tahun berapa sih, Mbak?
Kalau seblak murmer kan saya
Ini nih, cikur nih.
There's
Harus
no mushroom. I usually got
sama
mushroom.
ini, guys. Hup. Hup. Nah, mantap.
enoki itu bang ada.
Boleh deh.
Oh, enoki. There you go. Yeah, yeah.
Hup. Sip.
Only
Ini, Mbak.
one kind of
Segini aja.
mushroom? What the fuck is that black one though? I really want to know what is this, Azar. Do you know?
Jamur kuping,
Maybe.
yeah, that's ear
Ini aja.
mushroom.
Ini segini berapa?
That's actually tasty. It's like crunchy texture.
Level. Kalau 2 centong kayak udah biasa.
I
5
love
centong ada yang kemarin
the
5 centong ya. Gimana
jamur
kalau
kuping.
kita bikin, kita minta 7, 10 kali Mbak
Jamur
ya?
kancing, jamur kuping.
Tapi ini pakai cabai asli kan Bu ya?
Iya.
Wah, mantap. Saya suka deh. Oke.
Tanpa bumbu.
10 centong berarti kalau saya
He probably
pesen
won't be
10 nih,
able
saya
to
pertama ya
taste
berarti nih.
anything.
Baru saya mencari ekor ya berarti ya. Oke, nih guys. Nih, kalau ada nih influencer yang datang nih, kalian pesan level di atas level 10 deh. Jangan bahaya.
Jangan.
Takutnya kalian nggak habis dan mubazir. Nah, kalau gue insya Allah habis nih. Itu berapa itu, Bu?
Ini dihitung dulu ya.
Oke.
45.000.
45.000. Oh. Oke, siap. Langsung dibikin, Bu.
45,000 for that much? What do you think, Azar?
How much?
That one basket right there.
How many? 40,000?
45.
Good enough.
Siap. Gue tadi tidak melihat ke arah sini dan ternyata di sini ada ceker
Oh, yeah, that's the cheese
dan
one.
sayap,
The
guys.
yellow one is
Ini
the
hampir
cheese
aja
one,
lupa
right?
nih. Kita ambil
Iya.
dulu nih sayap biar ada proteinnya, guys. Hup. Nah,
Ew, checker. I don't like checker.
jadi
I
berapa
love
nih?
checker.
Tambah 2 sayap sama 2 ceker.
Checker balado is
Jadi
good.
60 ya. Mau bayarnya sekarang atau nanti?
I don't know, man. In my mind, because I see a lot of chicken, right, in my grandma house. I used to see like a lot of chicken. They just tap on the freaking chicken shit. Like every day, Azar.
I mean, if you think every animal same, like cow,
Yeah, and you see other people eating cow feet.
yeah,
Probably more like the ankle, not the feet one.
yeah, it still count as a feet. It's whole feet.
No.
Okay, Dodo, how about this? When they sleep, they use their ankle, and there is a lot of shit on the ground.
What? When they're asleep?
Yeah.
Yeah, but at
Usually-
least it's not as much as freaking walking, because you know how chicken like to walk everywhere.
Yes, same shit. There is no different in that shit.
Shit dah. Ini 10 centong.
Ya 10 centong. Ini dulu sama kata
Siap. Makasih, Mbak. Ini kayak mangkoknya beda sendiri ya. Kan isinya juga banyak, guys. Dan ini berat, lumayan berat. Ya udahlah, langsung aja kita hajar ya, guys ya. Oke, guys, kali ini kita challenge makan seblak lagi. Itu seblak murmer di daerah Ciputat, Tangerang Selatan. Oke, langsung aja nih, guys. Sebelum makan kita baca-baca doa nih mulai. Amin. Ini aromanya sih.
I'm thinking about doing diet, Azar. Should I get air fryer? Air fryer,
Whoa. Air fryer is not diet. What do you mean?
it's better than using oil to fry a chicken.
Yeah, but it's not considered diet. It's still fried.
Yeah, but not oil.
Yeah, but same.
What do you mean same? Are we eating air? What the fuck? I think air dryer it can count as diet.
Aroma
No.
kencur, cabai.
Because I'm thinking about eating salad, but I don't want to just eat salad. I'm gonna throw up if I just eat salad, you know?
It's sayat
jeruk
with
limau.
mayonnaise,
Mau kita peras dulu ya.
like spicy mayo or normal mayo. And use the black pepper.
Sip.
You can use black pepper.
Is black pepper alright?
Kita aduk
But
rata
no
dulu, guys.
salt, right?
Nah,
No
setelah
salt,
itu
only
langsung
black
kita
pepper,
smash.
chili,
Apakah gue berhasil?
not
Habiskan.
sugar,
Bismillah.
mayo.
Kita tunggu guys.
Usually I eat with mayo and black
How
pepper.
about salad dressing though? Like the
Langit-langit mulut gue
Caesar.
melepuh.
Yeah.
Lokasinya juga di dekat kampus gue.
You can use that,
Mahasiswi,
but it's less effective than
Makanya
just
ini, guys.
using
Bener
black
nggak?
pepper and normal.
Ya itu mas Kena dia. Oh iya.
Because salad dressing still have little bit sugar on it and
Cobain ya guys ya. Sopan pertama buat kalian nih. Ini cabe dan
How
panas
about
nih.
this though? If I eat seblak, am I allowed to eat seblak?
that's not diet.
Langsung nih,
I
bismillah.
mean, you can if you can, like, resistant to the chili. Because some people want like level 3, level 5, but they cannot eat it.
Kalau
Or
I mean,
they
what
go
is
hospital.
a good tasting diet food?
Salad? That's the only good shit because you can use dressing.
Other than that, maybe like grilled chicken should be good, right?
That's not diet. That's for bodybuilding. That's protein diet. It's for bodybuilder.
Because I don't want to do diet and only eat salad. Dude, I did it once. I only last like a week. And then, yep, I finished. I don't do diet anymore after that.
I last for 2 months. Not 2 months, almost half year.
Because of the taste, man.
Yeah, use dressing. If you just eat it raw, like salad raw, yeah, of course it's nasty as fuck.
Seperti biasa, gua kalau makan seblak siang-siang, tengah hari bolong guys. Wah.
Oh, look at him, man. I already like sweating everywhere.
Todo, do you like spicy or not?
Yes, I like to eat like Riches level 5.
Why you don't like seblak though?
I like seblak. Who said I don't really like seblak? I only say when you eating seblak, it just tastes like you eating one thing. At least with Riches, you can still taste the chicken, you know, with the spice too. With seblak, you can only taste chili. Maybe the egg, maybe.
Wah, cikurnya lupa. Ini kayak lebih pedas guys. Jadi seblak terakhir gue makan.
Dude, I remember I have this reaction when the first time I eat Riches level 5.
Usually I only eat level 1 or level 2.
For Riches?
Yes.
You're
For
not,
Riches and seblak.
you're not strong enough?
Not strong enough. I don't enjoy too much chili.
Aman-aman. Wah.
Is Riches using chili? How about soup, Azur? Is soup good for diet?
Yes, soup good for diet. But depend what inside the soup. Everyone, what inside?
Probably like
Chicken soup.
what?
Chicken soup, pot rice soup, it's good.
Chicken
Yeah.
soup.
Yeah, chicken soup is good. But without MSG and salt.
I don't know if my mom put SMG or salt.
Yeah, of course. Normal chicken soup has MSG.
I mean, at least it's so much better, right? And don't eat rice too. No rice.
No rice, but you can eat potato inside the soup.
There is no potato inside the soup.
Yeah, usually my chicken soup has potato.
This is
inside.
why I want air fryer so I could have baked potato as a. How about cheese? Can I eat
No,
cheese?
cheese is for pure fat. Cheese is pure fat. What you talking about?
Oh my god! Look at. Man, you know how hot wings? Let's see. You know hot wings, right?
Yes.
Hot ones. Which one do you think is more hotter though? This hot wing, like the hottest wing, or this right here? The seblak. Which one is hotter, do you think?
Hmm. Oh, this thing.
Yeah, this one, the hottest wing.
Yeah, they have like atomic spice, right? It's one million scotter.
Yeah.
Of course, this is more spicy. The last one.
You sure this is more spicy?
Yeah. So black is the bottle number 6.
I mean, look at them. They're not even doing sweat, man. Compare it to that guy. Look at how much sweat, man. The difference, you know? I'm just saying, probably Seblak is more spicy.
Oh no, remember, their place is on AC and this place only fan. You must consider the place too. On that challenge, they're using AC room.
So what do you
That's why
think Richie's level 5 is for hot ones? In hot ones.
hot enough, but still eatable.
There's a Connect 4 set.
Oh, let's get it. Let's get it.
Would you like to be red or yellow?
I go first?
Yeah.
Are we going 2 out of 3?
At least from my like seeing people like eating hot spicy thing, right? I don't know why Westerner doesn't have like a lot of spice tolerance as compared to like Asian people.
Because they doesn't have a lot of spice. The only spicy thing they have is black pepper. That's it. That's why if you go to like British especially, they doesn't use any spice. So for us, they super bland.
Their food is gonna be bland for us.
Yeah.
See, he's not even eating the chicken feet, Azur.
Yeah, of course. They even doesn't eat inward. Like paru, ikil, gaji. They never eat those. Because for them, that shit is trash.
So I can only eat boiled egg too, right? If I want to do diet. Boiled egg. No fried egg.
Yeah, boiled egg. If you want to eat salad, you can use egg.
Can I use sausage? Can I just...
No.
For extra taste, you know?
No, that's not considered diet.
No? Aww. What if I eat like one chicken nugget for the whole thing so I could actually bear to eat the salad as a... Just for the taste.
Actually, no, but if you want, you can do half diet. So you can use sausage or chicken nugget, just cut it off. Like one sausage, you cutting it off for the whole salad. Just cut it.
Okay, then I want to do the whole diet. No, never mind then. What else? What is a good food? I still think air fryer is good, man, for diet. Like,
not really. It's same as you eating nugget, but the difference is less oil, but it's still not good for your health.
Indomie, you cannot eat Indomie, right?
Yes, of course. Too much MSG.
Wah, gila. Ya Allah.
Why?
Do like me. Half diet.
No, I don't want to do half. I want to be fast. Finish it fast so I could actually eat after that, you know? Good food. How about steak? Can I eat steak?
No. Fatty.
You call me fatty, Azur? What the
Oh,
fuck?
the
Wait.
stick itself. The stick itself is fatty.
Oh,
Motherfucker, just pinpoint my word into something
dude,
word.
have you seen this video? This is so funny, man. What kind of kid want this kind of haircut, you know? If I got this haircut when I'm in high school, probably I'm gonna get bullied to that, alright?
Yeah, I mean, different era, Dodo. I don't even know.
No, look at this, look at the hair. Oh my god.
I mean, in our era, we have mohawk, cepak.
No, look at the hair. You haven't even looked the hair, fully hair here.
Oh yeah, this one, yeah, I see it. It's like the kid has a painful face. Oh my god, the hair is so nice.
It's like Golem, you know? I don't know why the first time I see this. It's basically like a golem.
Master. Precious,
Dude,
precious.
that's ugly as fuck. Holy shit, man. Who is the kid? I think there's no way the kids really want this kind of haircut, right? There's no way. Probably like her mom or her dad or someone like telling her, yeah, get this haircut, yeah, so we can have content for YouTube.
My boy look fresh, man. How
Yeah.
you feeling, man? Do you like it? Did it hurt? Can you shake them for me? Yes, sir.
Dita, what are you doing?
Like she's like talking right after the braids. She doesn't even talk anymore. She hated it, man.
Ooh, my boy look fresh, man. How you feeling, man?
See, like she barely talk after the haircut.
The disappointment.
He held back his tears, strong man. That's a freaking girl. What do you mean, man?
Is that a girl? I don't even know with that fucking hair.
That's a girl. What are you talking about? That's a girl. Like that's hair. Look at that.
Why the fuck the girl want that fucking hair?
Let's pray to God this kid is homeschooled. True. Bro trying to hide the tears, but was forced to gunpoint to smile. Dude, oh my god. If it's like my parents ask me to do this, I will never want to go to school. Like, fuck that. Here, Azur, I'm really trying to find this movie, The Raid. But I cannot find it, man. Oh, maybe. Oh, yeah, Azur. Maybe I could learn from this how competitive eaters stay so lean.
The other day I was being productive, watching a hot dog eating
Yeah,
contest,
they work
and noticed something.
after eating.
All the top eaters are pretty healthy.
I mean, just look at the lean faces on the Major League Eating leaderboards. I wanted to find out how somebody who regularly eats over 10,000 calories a day looks like this. Many speculate about a darker side to the career, but these glizzy gobblers give those of us with scary appetites hope.
And again, I don't have like this crazy metabolism of the gods.
So how are they doing it? And should we use any of their tactics ourselves? Strangely, almost all competitive eaters have deep backgrounds in health and fitness. Matt Stoney studied nutrition, Santel, a registered nutritionist, Neo, a registered nutritionist.
You see how, like, their body look like this, Azur? Like, holy shit.
Katina eats kilos, a background in bodybuilding. Beard meets food, an impressive fitness background.
I don't know, man.
Katina
Bodybuilding
eats
for female, it looks so weird. Not like what do you think? Like the boobs, I don't know why the boobs is getting smaller if they do bodybuilding. They basically like removing their boobs.
A background in
You see this, Azur? Doesn't even have boobs.
I mean, I love
Beard meets food. an
Isn't
impressive
boobs
fitness
is
background.
just basically like a fat, right? If I remember.
Not really.
It's not a coincidence. With this sport, getting your nutritional approach right
They
can
just
quite
look
literally
like
be a matter of
it's too much.
What?
They just look like it's fat, but it's actually milk.
Yeah,
I mean,
milk.
little bit fat, but still.
Yeah, but if they work out and remove all the fat, it's basically the boof basically almost gone.
No. If they like big early and they start working out, it's still big. But
Here.
because still working out like late, I mean from early, that's what happened.
Female bodybuilding. Let's see. See? You see how the boobs? You see, Azur? This is looks like an AI. What the fuck? Am I crazy or this is actually looks like an AI?
Doodly dodo. Maybe it's an AI.
You see how every bodybuilder female have like a small boobs?
No, this one is not small. It's because their muscle bigger, so it look like they doesn't have any, but it's actually big.
See, like this is doesn't have any.
That's half. It just because when you look of muscle, you cannot see any shit, but it's actually big.
Yeah, so the boobs getting absorbed into the muscle, right?
Yes.
That's why I think bodybuilding for a female is kind of weird, at least at my perspective. And maybe for they thinking they doesn't really care.
of life and death. Here's a CT.
How are they supposed to milk for their kids? You know, imagine if they have a baby, they just suckling on the freaking muscle, man.
Scan of a competitive eater's stomach after they were rushed to hospital. You can see the food pushing their organs around. It's a risky escapade.
This is 69 hot dog buns, 69 hot dogs, and over 2 quarts of water. This is what it looks like inside the human body.
Surely no human is able to stomach this without ruptures, right?
The rock on which he stands is not a rock. It is the United States of America!
This is Joey Chestnut. He just devoured 71 hot dogs in under 10 minutes, making him the greatest competitive eater in history.
You know what make it like a kind of freaking disgusting competitive eating like that? Because most of them literally dunk their food in the water.
Powers. And one of his secrets?
You see why it's like really wet? Because they dunk their food in the water. That's why it's kind of gross watching these guys.
Maintaining a healthy weight.
I do gain weight, and it's a battle. I have to be aware of it, because if I lose track of my long-term calorie intake, I gain weight, then I start losing contests. I hate losing.
Coincidentally, this is the ideal body, according to competitive eaters. A short neck, long torso, and wider build. But this doesn't mean fat. The belt of fat theory suggests that belly fat restricts the stomach's abilities to expand, limiting the amount of food the competitive eater can ingest. Excessive fat gain also limits the contestant's ability to breathe while shoveling food down their gullet.
If I wasn't taking care of myself, if I wasn't physically in great shape, then I wouldn't be able to physically compete at a high level.
Okay, so we know that staying somewhat fit is a requirement for elite competitive eating, but this doesn't explain how the mukbanger Hungry Fat Chick ended up with off-the-chart obesity.
I always think, Azur, if you're really fat, isn't it gonna be easier for you to win like a eating contest?
Competitive eaters maintain an ideal weight. Many believe it's the difference between a slow...
I mean, you're gonna have more slot, right? Like your skin is already stretched. Your stomach probably already stretched.
That's not how it's works.
Slow and a fast metabolism.
It's stretching, but remember, because of a lot of
competitive
fat,
eating
just
comment sections
make it like very damn inside.
Are full of people dissatisfied with their slow metabolisms. But according to competitive eaters, their metabolisms
And
aren't anything
remember,
special.
the stamina itself when you're eating, you have less stamina. So when in competitive, you need to eat a lot. It's hard because you already tired munching.
There are so many misconceptions.
100 or a 1,900 calorie BMR. Some people are genetically gifted with a faster metabolism, but it's rare,
That's
and
why
doesn't mean they
maybe
can swallow
some of
sausages all
the
day
fat
without
people
getting
win,
fat.
but not all of them.
Statistically, most people are within 200 calories of their estimates. This is why competitive eaters get frustrated with people talking about their metabolism like it's some ancestral curse. All the while, they put a lot of effort into losing fat.
Yeah, but there are actually some people that trying to get fat, but they cannot because they have a really good metabolism.
Good metabolism.
It does not matter how fast your metabolism is. If you eat in excess of calories consistently, you're going to gain weight. Also, believe it or not, I do have an average metabolism.
But there's something many do.
Like Paijo, I think Paijo have a really good metabolism.
To speed up their metabolism.
My metabolism sucks.
Yeah, me too,
I just
man.
eat little bit and
Weightlifting.
suddenly 2 kilograms.
It's estimated that by gaining 10 kilograms
I
of muscle,
think I have average, I think, maybe. Man, is there a way like a surgery or something to improve your metabolism?
losing 10 kilograms of fat, your BMR increases by 85 calories per day, giving you an extra 31,000 calories
But
to
using
play with
drug,
over the
you
year.
can.
What?
Using drug like, what is it? For diabetes one?
Using drug diabetes, so if I want to lower my thing, I need to use that too, Azur?
Yeah, that's the fastest way, but it's super expensive because people abusing it.
I kind of want to do it, man.
There's the new drug.
Is it pale? Please don't tell me it's gonna be a syringe. I don't want to stab
Yeah, it's the
myself.
syringe. It's the syringe.
Oh God, I mean, how do you even use syringe? Can you just do it everywhere?
Yeah.
Although I'm not some muscle-bound juicehead, what mass is on my body is mostly muscle. So to sustain my body weight and that activity level, in addition to keeping me alive, my body needs more calories than somebody who doesn't weight train.
Competitive eaters may burn a few hundred more calories per day.
Insulin.
Insulin? I need to get insulin if I want to get thin fast. Oh God.
But there's no way this could ever offset weekly 10,000 calorie.
Or do I need to go to the doctor and ask them to inject them for you?
No, actually, it's illegal to do that.
It's illegal? What?
Yeah, but people abusing it.
Maybe, why is it illegal though? Maybe
Because
there's...
it's for people diabetes, but people abusing it for decreasing like weight.
So?
Because the drug is limited, that's why it's like inflation time.
Oh, because of the inflation.
So I wanted to find out how to eat outside of
diabetes cannot afford it.
I thought it's illegal because it's kind of bad for you in the long term.
No, it's because there is no, like in long term, there is no like debuff. So people abusing it, like buying it without a doctor or something.
Okay, then I'm gonna buy it. Fuck it. Like, what?
Wow.
Petitions.
Most of what I prepare at home
Because
is...
I'm thinking about doing a diet, man. And then maybe I have an old treadmill. I'm trying to find it and then do a running.
But still, it's using syringe, so yeah.
Yeah, but can you use it yourself?
Yes. It's actually easy to use.
Just everywhere. At least it's in your body, right?
Yeah.
Can you just
In
drink
your vein,
it?
In your vein. Usually people use it on the leg or the stomach.
Man, it's kind of scary. Maybe if I have a doctor to inject it for me.
No, the doctor definitely not because it's illegal.
raw fruits, fresh vegetables, a lot of lean meats.
Routine after contest is to eat super high fiber.
It's probably gonna make it like 60% faster, right? I will assume.
No, 100. Because
100?
you never, yeah, because it make you never feel hungry, but you tired as fuck.
So I just sleep then if I'm tired as fuck.
That's why. You never need to eat, but you just feel tired.
So I don't even need to do like a workout.
Yeah, that's why it's people abusing it. because it's easy to use and it's faster than you just diet real life.
What? Twice faster. So is it like every day you need to inject yourself?
Yes, one day once injection.
Is that I focus a lot on vegetables, maybe like a lean or a fat-free dairy. Otherwise, I kind of just fill the caps with whatever else works.
Easy.
I am
Easier than you just work out, do your
massively
diet
into
and stuff.
eating clean, and then when it's time to
But
throw
it's more
down,
expensive.
then I go in on the food.
It's probably gonna cost you like 100,000. Probably
No,
on there.
one insulin almost 2 million.
Two?
Just one injection. Yeah, because like I said, people abusing it and it's inflation.
Daily diet consists of a
Holy
lot of
shit,
vegetables,
Even normal
fruits,
people that doesn't
low-fat
have
protein,
that
but a
has
lot of
diabetes
microdense
cannot
foods
afford
and
it because it's super expensive.
Probably most of these people using it too, right? Like the competitive eater.
Maybe.
I,
mean,
in fact,
don't
actually
just
enjoy eating like
say
salads
they
and
using
broccoli,
it because
green beans, corn.
Healthy eating.
Oh, I like corn. Maybe I should eat corn.
Yeah, you can eat corn as like potatoes and shit.
Yeah, maybe like a steamed corn, right?
Yeah, but no susu like.
Yeah,
Like
Jasuke. Yeah. Of course. How about low fat milk, man? Low fat, what is it? The cheese and milk. How about that, Azar?
Great. But how exactly is this helping them lose weight?
Your body does reflect what you do over 90% of the time.
How about like low fat milk and cheese?
Low fat milk, yes, but condensed milk usually doesn't have low fat milk. I drink like ultra milk.
Has the
with
best
low
school lunch.
Dude, look at this, man. Like school lunch all over the world. Compare it to Indonesia. What are we gonna get? Nothing. At least at my school, they literally doesn't like give you anything.
No, because in other like foreign country school, like usually you already pay when you getting in. You already pay for the food.
I remember in my high school, I only eat like chicken katsu, rice, and maybe a little bit of salad, like carrot and what is it, the white one?
For me, it's always Indomie for the like SD, elementary. And then going college is just sate ayam.
Rank them from S tier to F tier. S being the highest, F being the lowest. First, we're gonna be
Does
starting off
Indonesia
with
even have like the main school food? Like, do they have it or no? I don't think so, right?
No.
Japan. Japan is actually really interesting when it comes to school lunches. Unlike many countries, Japan actually doesn't even have cafeterias. They usually eat the meals in the classroom with the teachers and fellow students, and this kind of creates like a sense of community. Also,
I mean, I guess the free food can be count as a school meal now, as a.
Japan's schools typically don't have too many processed foods. They really make sure students get fresh cooked meals rather than prepackaged.
Oh, how about sushi, Azur? Sushi would be a good diet food, isn't it?
Not really.
What do you mean not really? You know how Japanese like all so skinny and they just eat sushi, ramen, and shit like that.
Yeah, but with our body now, because we already eat ton of rice and stuff, no.
And sushi rice is different with a normal rice.
Yeah,
frozen
Dodo.
items.
Sushi rice is
school lunch is
rice with vinegar or agar.
rice, vegetables, white fish, apples.
And not only that, they already thin it like small, so they doesn't eat a lot. But for us, when it's time to diet, we still eat a lot of sushi. It's just no.
And like
I don't know. I think this is wrong, right? About people saying don't eat at night.
That's actually true.
That's true.
Said a lot of the schools
more
didn't
if you
even
eat and
have
then sleep
cafeteria. They
at
actually
night,
sit in the
especially,
classroom and eat together,
it's
so they
making
can
you more
socialize
fat.
a little bit better. And they use a lot of fresh ingredients. I don't know, these kids are living
Because
lavish.
when you
Swordfish,
eat
man.
the
Swordfish.
energy, like you just
I think
sleep, so the energy
that is
will not go
delicious.
anywhere,
That
so
is really
it
good. It's
become
like
just
meaty.
fat.
Wow.
I always think, you know how our brain need energy, and then we're gonna, if we eat before sleep, we're gonna get a good dream. So our brain will work twice harder.
No.
That's what I always think whenever I eat at nighttime, you know.
Been in Japan. I am
So
super
I
excited
could
about
dream
this.
better.
Swordfish is delicious. And they give it with some miso soup.
Think about this. It's like your brain is like computer.
amazing.
You always
Everything
open the
here
game,
tastes
and when you
absolutely
didn't play,
amazing.
there is
I feel super
screensaver.
healthy,
Screensaver
and I
itself
feel
is
super
the dream.
nutritious after this meal. Fresh apples, a little snacky snack. Wow, amazing.
That's
Off
why
the
your
bat,
computer
I'm not
use
gonna go
less
S on
energy,
this,
like your
but I am
brain,
definitely gonna go A.
and you
I
have
think we
like
can both agree
screensaver for the
A.
dream.
We have a lot of countries to go.
Yeah, we got a lot.
I don't mind giving this an A for now.
And when you wake up,
I'm okay with agreeing
it's
on
open
A.
again like
Okay,
the
fine.
desktop.
We'll see what an S tier is, but this is really hard to beat already.
And a lot of these ratings are subject to change as we taste other countries.
Right.
But we're gonna go ahead and give Japan A. All right, well, let's go see what the next country has for us. Now we're going to the country where the Chihuahua dog breed was originated, Mexico. In Mexico, most schools actually don't offer school lunch. A lot of the students bring their own lunch, or they're able to go home and have lunch, then return back to school. That being said,
What? In Mexico, you could just go home. The fuck?
there is still a good number of schools that do offer school lunch, and the lunch that they do serve isn't the healthiest option for children. This has actually got Mexico to start focusing more on nutritional value when it comes to school lunches. This includes reducing sugar and unhealthy fats in meals. So typical school lunch in Mexico is red rice,
Even in Indo, you can go home, you know. But do you have the time to come back or not?
Azur, so fried rice, I would think it's not good, right?
Yeah, not good. Because
How about,
oil.
you know, the black pepper beef thingy? Is that good?
No.
No. Is there any
Because
is there any fast food that good for us? For
salad
diet?
fast food. Yeah, salad fast food.
Not salad, man. Maybe tacos. Is taco good? Or maybe this one like this?
Taco not good.
Oranges, and Mexican Coke. All right, we've made it to Mexico. Fun fact, Brian's
This one?
parents are actually from Mexico.
still fried.
So he has some,
like pretty much, this is my culture, man.
I don't know why this shit literally reminds me when I was cooking in school. So I don't know about you, Azur, but in my school there is like a cooking class.
Yeah, same.
Dude, I have like the most embarrassing memory ever. You know how people they ask you to bring like the cooking.
Dodo, do you have laundry class before?
No.
Like washing your clothes?
No.
I think I have it on elementary at least.
No, I don't have any laundry. What the fuck? Laundry is
cooking,
easy.
laundry.
Why you need a class for laundry? What the fuck?
Dodo, before there is no washing machine. So you need use your hand.
Your hand. What is this? Fucking 1950? What the fuck?
Like I said, elementary. SD.
This right here.
that's the star.
That takes me back right there.
Yeah, for sure. And enchilada first, baby. Cheers.
Third. So they actually give children Coca-Cola. What? In
Yeah,
Mexico?
in Mexico there is no water, only Coca-Cola.
Oh, that's delicious. Creamy.
That's pretty crazy.
I'm gonna go in with some.
That's why they fat, because not the food, but
some frijolitos.
their
and then
drinking
the
is
red
only
rice.
Coca-Cola.
Brian says that this isn't the most authentic red rice he's ever seen. that one's whatever.
Yeah, this one's whatever.
But if you had this for like school lunch,
It's like
would you be
people
happy?
drinking
I would be so
sparkling
pumped.
water
I'd be really
only,
heavy.
but instead it's Coca-Cola.
Dude,
It's too much.
I'm actually excited about this game, Wildgate. Sea of Thieves in space.
And the reason I compare it to Sea of Thieves is because it has that collaborative, like everybody has to be involved in piloting the ship. Like somebody's steering it,
piloting the
somebody
ship.
is healing it, somebody is
What do you
manning
think,
the different
Azur?
turrets.
I feel like we should actually play this game when it actually come out, man.
And doing upgrades and shields and stuff. And so it has a very cooperative lean. However, it's also even more than Sea of Thieves about PvP, because PvP is an inevitability in this game, not something that just happens occasionally. It is sort of like the culmination. So it kind of mixes, in my mind, Sea of Thieves with a battle royale. Like it's got that same loop of like running around with your friends, doing a little bit of a small PvE dungeons and getting upgrades, and then preparing yourself for that final confrontation against
I'm
other
really
players.
excited about this Wild Gates game. Isn't Indonesia have this as their like the most expensive shop where you buy ingredient for your food?
Most expensive.
In freaking America is R1. So what is it in Indonesia, Azir?
I actually forget what it's called.
But you
there
know what
is-
I mean, right?
Yeah. Like expensive branding only.
Maybe we could search that Indonesia toko termahal gitu atau gimana itu? How you
Supermarket termahal.
Oke, termahal. Inilah Indomaret. No, not that one. Which one is it, man? It's in the freaking. Maybe we can find it in the Google Map, Azar.
Yeah.
I'm not exactly sure though where is it. I know it's like a big building. It's green too. Google Maps. Oh god. Wait, can we see like the 3D picture or no?
Yeah, we can.
How?
Now click on the road.
What? What do you mean, Azar?
You can click on the road and it become 3D.
What do you mean?
Or just click the place and you can do like the 3D thingy.
Where? Oh, like this? Oh. Oh, not this. Definitely not this. I don't know. I just click like a random building. I don't know. Where is it? Park Pajetan? No. Is it? It's probably gonna be in the middle of Jakarta, right? Not Jakarta Utara, Jakarta Barat, Jakarta Selatan, Jakarta Timur. Where is it, Azir? Which one is the middle Jakarta? I guess pusat Jakarta. No. Can I filter this into like Gramedia Pasar Pramuka? No, Grand Indonesia Shopping Town, Tamrin City.
Grand Lake SCBD.
Millennium Mall. I don't even know what kind of mall is this.
Coba di SCBD mungkin. Lupa.
SCBD itu di mana? It's not a restaurant, right? It's not, right?
Itu aja cari SCBD.
Mana?
Ya di search lah.
SCBD Park over here. Grand Laki. Masa ini?
Iya kali.
Ratu Plaza, Lotte Mart, Pacific Mall.
Kayak bukan supermarket deh berarti.
Tapi apa dong?
Kalau yang agak mahal, farmer market itu soalnya.
Oh iya, yang farmer market. bukan ini. Ih. Ini ya Azra yang gede. Pokoknya gedung gede hijau gitu loh. Kayaknya deh.
Strawberry Korea 250.
259.000.
Apa tapi
Di Makassar tapi ini.
karangan-karangan
Oh, mungkin aku bisa search farmer market gitu aja kali ya. Mana ini? Yang mana, Azhar? Farmer market ini. Let's see. Is it this? I don't think so, man.
Kan banyak farmer market kan nggak cuma satu. Biasa farmer market itu buah sama sayuran premium biasa.
Oh, I don't know. I still think this is kind of a waste of money, you know. Buying all premium. There's
Kalau gue
pasar.
bisa ke farmer market beli alpukat.
Ew, alpukat. You like alpukat? Ew. Disgusting.
Hey, it's good.
No, it's not good.
Hey, you can make salsa. Okay, I have schedule game. I'm gonna go. Bye bye.
Weird.